Hey guys, it's me here. I'm here at California's Great America. We're gonna do a really, well, not a really quick, but a pretty short update video because, since opening day, a little bit, has kind of changed around the park. So, I'll show you around right now. First of all, right over here, flight deck. That has, I guess, some kind of new station music. I don't even know. They're playing I Shazammed it just to see what it was. And it was literally a track from the Green Lantern movie. So there's Patriot. So I guess, that's just the Six Flags IPs kind of coming in, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why they played Green Lantern on flight deck, but all right. And the Come Together, they used to play that. They used to play a remix of Come Together on the Break Run. That doesn't play anymore, sadly. And just in general, that whole speaker system's kind of messed up. Their PA is ridiculously quiet. Rapids is also open now. Surprised that it opened this early in the season, but it's really nice. I like these Rapids a lot, they're not the coolest layout, but I have a lot of memories on that ride, which is great. Another thing that is at last open is South Bay Cantina. So they usually open it a little bit before South Bay Shores. I think it's actually open. I'm not 100% sure. I'm actually going over to it right now. I'm going to eat there because that place is so good. That and Maggie Brown's are my two favorite places to eat here. It is great. All right, we got food. So for the dining plan, you can get a burrito and chips. It's a great combo, really. This is such. You get a lot for what you pay for. It's probably the least overpriced food establishment at the park. South Bay Shores opens May 24th this season, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I can see that they're training some lifeguards over there. You can't see it on the camera, but see it over there. You got the water running on some slides. It's good. Hopefully they'll have a good opening. Sadly, Reef Racer probably isn't a thing anymore. But hey, that was kind of the worst ride, the worst slide at the water park here. So I don't think many people will care. Okay, that was good. And so now I want to just touch on this area a bit more. So on my opening day video, I kind of mentioned it a bit, but this whole area, this whole little shop here got completely redone. I love what they're doing here. And then this area also, they did some landscaping here, which looks really nice. And then, you still got this pathway over here. And I don't know if this is new, but, so this used to be a haunt maze. But, yeah, no, now they repainted the building to say Yankee Canning Company. The park in terms of operations is also great this season. 2 train ops on literally every single ride. They can do it. It's great. Okay, now I'm over here by Tiki Twirl, which I'll get to talking about in a second, but there's also this other sign here. More seriously fun facts. When I originally saw the sign over there, I thought that was the only one, but later that day after I finished filming, I also found out that there's a second one there. So, it's nice that they're putting it up. I don't think, I have not seen any other signs like it so far throughout the park right now, but I don't know. Maybe there's more out there that I just haven't noticed. As for the ride over here, Tiki Twirl, still down. Haven't seen much work being done on it as of late, past few weeks, which is a real shame because this is, it's a fun ride. And, from what I hear, I think they ordered a new part, the one that fell off the truck earlier, the same kind. Because if you didn't know, the reason why this ride's down is because a part broke for it, and then they ordered a new one, and then it fell off of a truck. So, yeah, Tiki Twirl has just been having problems lately. That's how it is. But, yeah, I can see that all the bottom panels are still removed. So, no real progress on that so far, as unfortunate as it is. Another thing I forgot to mention on my opening day video is the fact that on Drop Tower, they kind of repainted the cabins a bit. Same colors as before, but nice to see it getting refreshed and, looking great again. Something that I've also really been noticing this season is that the kiosks, like the electronic kiosks, are very slow, you know, for buying food and merchandise. They're very slow this year. They take, for whatever reason, just forever to load sometimes. So yeah, just be aware of that, you know. And it takes, you know, like, it can take sometimes up to like 20 or so seconds for, you know, each thing to load on there. So yeah, hopefully they'll sort that out soon. So as you can see, that thing is testing. It's not open, but it's testing, that's great. That means it'll probably open soon. By the looks of it, they're just training rat operators. Oh, it's open. Wait, what? I would. What? Okay. Well, that's interesting. I just saw testing earlier today. You know, it said it had a sign out, literally just saying closed for the season. Okay. Well, here it is. Just open. Awesome. The new map has also arrived this season, which, you know, it's like, I don't know if I like it as much. It's like a top-down view now instead of like kind of from the side like this, you know. It doesn't feel as cartoonish and playful anymore, but overall probably acts better, and like, you know, it's a more accurate map, but it's a less fun map, if you know what I mean, you know. And it, you know, it makes certain areas look a lot more barren than they really are. Like this area here, I mean, there's plenty of stuff over here, you know. You got a lawn here, you can't really tell. You think it's just one big empty space here. Interesting. But, you know, I think that's about it for the updates today, you know. Just kind of at the park. I go here literally every day that it's open pretty much. So, yeah. As you can see, that's what changed so far. You know, it's not much, but to me, it's still cool. You know, see things changing, you know, considering the state of the park right now. Impending closure possibly. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. You know, if more things change, we'll probably make a video, you know. Expect, you know, these kind of update videos maybe like every month or so, you know. But yeah, as I said, that about wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, do leave a like on it, and, you know, also subscribe. You can do that. That's good. All right, see you later.